Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Savaram Jangamam Vyatam Yat Kinchit Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Babaji Vyapi Yat Sarvam Trilokyam Sacharacharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sarvashruti Shiroratna Virajita Padam Bhujam Vedantam Bhuja Suryoya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Chaitanya Shashvata Shanto Yomatito Niranjanaha Indunada Kaladita Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jnana Shakti Samarodha Tattvamala Vibhushitaha Bhukti Mukti Pradata Cha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atmajnana Pradhanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shoshanam Bhava Sindosha Jnapanam Sara Sampadaha Guru Padodakam Samya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Na Guru Radhikam Tattvam Na Guru Radhikam Tapaha Tattvajnanat Param Nasti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Manata Shri Jagannatha Madguru Shri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarva Bhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Guru Radhiranadisha Guru Paramadevatam Guru Parataram Nasti Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Bandhu Cha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Gravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाया मेरे देवा तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाया मेरे देवा चरणों में बोला बिछाया मेरे देवा तेरे चरणों में बोला बिछाया मेरे देवा मेरे देवा
तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए आ मेरे देवा
गुरुआ गुरुआ
गुरुआ गुरुआ
गुरुआ गुरुआ
गुरुआ गुरुआ
स्वामिया स्वामिया
स्वामिया स्वामिया
तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए आ मेरे देवा
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 मेरा नया पिया से तेरे दर्शन को आके दर्शन दो मेरे देवा
मेरे नेम पिया से तेरे दर्शन को आके दर्शन दो मेरे देवा
मेरा नया पिया से तेरे दर्शन को आके दर्शन दो मेरे देवा
मेरे नेम पिया से तेरे दर्शन को आके दर्शन दो मेरे देवा
आके दर्शन दो मेरे पर प्रियतम
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 आके दर्शन दो मेरे गुरु 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 प्रियतम
तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए आ मेरे देवा
तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए आ मेरे देवा
गुरुआ 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 गुरुआ
गुरुआ गुरुआ गुरुआ गुरुआ
स्वामिया 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 स्वामिया
स्वामिया स्वामिया स्वामिया स्वामिया
तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए आ मेरे देवा तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए आ मेरे देवा तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए मेरे देवा तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए मेरे देवा गुरुआ गुरुआ
गुरुआ गुरुआ
स्वामिया स्वामिया
स्वामिया स्वामिया
तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए मेरे देवा तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए मेरे देवा तेरे चरणों में फूल बिछाए मेरे देवा ओम अवतार शिशाय नमः ओम विश्वमाय नमः ओम देवकार्य समुदयताय नमः ओम सूक्ष्मतनवे नमः ओम चिन्मयाय नमः ओम गुरुमूर्तये नमः ओम सुंदराय नमः ओम सुलोचनाय नमः ओम सुमुखाय नमः ओम चारुहस्ताय नमः ओम केशवाय नमः ओम पद्मभुजाय नमः ओम मंदगमनाय नमः ओम शंबरधरिणे नमः ओम रामाय नमः ओम मंदिरस्थपकाय नमः ओम श्रीदिववर्षकाय नमः ओम गायत्री अज्वने नमः ओम अर्पण स्वीकारकाय नमः ओम विष्णु पूजकाय नमः ओम नमो नारायणेति मंत्रपसकाय नमः ओम स्वरमयाय नमः ओम मधुरकंठाय नमः ओम कृष्ण संकीर्तनरूपाय नमः ओम स्तोत्रप्रियाय नमः ओम मितभाषिणे नमः ओम वाग्मिने नमः ओम चित्रकलाविशारदाय नमः ओम व्रतधराय नमः ओम सदवे नमः ओम जगत्पन्थाय नमः ओम सर्वलोकहिताय नमः ओम भक्तप्रियाय नमः ओम सुहृदाय नमः ओम अनुकूलाय नमः ओम नेयाय नमः ओम सुदर्शनाय नमः ओम भक्तवत्सलाय नमः ओम प्रेममूर्तये नमः ओम शुभेक्षणाय नमः ओम प्रीतिवर्धनाय नमः ओम स्वस्तिदायकाय नमः ओम तरकाय नमः ओम अनुग्रहाय नमः ओम वर्धनाय नमः ओम अर्चिताय नमः ओम अर्थाय नमः ओम सिद्धिप्रदाय नमः ओम जनार्दनाय नमः ओम मनोहराय नमः ओम आक्षाय नमः ओम सिद्धेश्वराय नमः ओम भस्मभूषिताय नमः ओम आत्मलिंगाय नमः ओम लिंगर्चन प्रसादाय नमः ओम सिद्धिसदनाय नमः ओम माधवाय नमः ओम ओंकारोपासकाय नमः ओम सूक्ष्माय नमः ओम विश्वकाय नमः ओम सात्विकाय नमः ओम समदर्शिने नमः ओम दक्षाय नमः ओम अचिन्त्याय नमः ओम निरंकाराय नमः ओम निर्मोहाय नमः ओम अव्यग्राय नमः ओम चित्तक्रोधाय नमः ओम विनयशीलाय नमः ओम स्ववशाय नमः ओम कुशलाय नमः ओम क्षमाय नमः ओम सत्यधर्माय नमः ओम निर्विकल्पाय नमः ओम विरक्ताय नमः ओम अतीन्द्राय नमः ओम सत्यसंधाय नमः ओम पवित्राय नमः ओम मधुरस्वभावाय नमः ओम सुरनंदाय नमः ओम नंदनाय नमः ओम प्रसन्नात्मने नमः ओम भक्तनिधये नमः ओम सक्षये नमः ओम समात्मये नमः ओम सदयोगिने नमः ओम हरये नमः ओम सुतपाय नमः
Om Samyaya Namaha, Om Goyaya Namaha, Om Vimuktatmaya Namaha, Om Gabiraya Namaha, Om Guptaya Namaha, Om Atmaramaya Namaha, Om Srinivasaya Namaha, Om Devaya Namaha, Om Yutidaraya Namaha, Om Ganyaya Namaha, Om Gurave Namaha, Om Duradikramaya Namaha, Om Gahanaya Namaha, Om Bhagavate Namaha, Om Mahisharna Margadarshakaya Namaha, Om Kutasya Jagartakaya Namaha, Om Abhiprayaya Namaha, Om Sarvamata Samatyaya Namaha, Om Shamaikatabhavardakaya Namaha, Om Premavatara Sri Vishwananda Swami Namaha.
Ato deva avantuno yato Vishnur vichakrame pridivya sapta damapi idam Vishnur vichakrame tredani dade padam samudamasya pagum sure trini pada vichakrame Vishnur gopa adabhyaha ato dharmani dharayane Vishnu karmani pashyata yato vrtani paspase indrasya yujasagaha Tad Vishnu paramam padagum sada pasyanti surya divi vachakshuratatam tad vipraso vipanyavo jagruvagum sasamindate Vishnu yat paramam padam. Premavattaraya vidmai Satgurudevaya dhimai Tanno Vishwananda prachodayate. Om Premavattaraya vidmai Satgurudevaya dhimai Tanno Vishwananda prachodayate. Om Premavattaraya vidmai Satgurudevaya dhimai Tanno Vishwananda prachodayate. Govinda,
Govinda.
Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Yo na prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Yo na prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Yo na prachodayat. Shri Krishna Vishnu Madhusudana Ketabhare Narayana Chusatrivikrama Chakrapane Deityadi Sarjadara Sridhara Vasudevam Gopala Krishna Haraye tava suprabhatam. Shri Rukminisha Bhavanasha Hare Murare, Radesha Gopisa Surupa Brahmadi Vandya, Shri Dvarakashraya Vakunta Pate Bhuvanekya Murte, Gopala Deva Haraye, tava suprabhatam. Meenakrite Kamatarupa Varaha Murte, Trivikramaya Guane Brurama Ramam, Shri Rama Krishna Yadunandana Kalki Rupa, Gopala Krishna Haraye, tava suprabhatam. Govinda Madhava Mukunda Parat Paresha, Damodaram Jadarananda Kadari Shori, Gopa Gopi Jana Samrita Dina Bando, Gopi Jana Priyaraye, tava suprabhatam. Shirabhishaim Bhujagadi Patal Pashaim, Sadbhaktarit Sadanashaim Ramangashaim, Shri Gopabama Talpa Sukadishahim, Gopa Vallabharaye, tava suprabhatam. Shri Kashyapatri Sukanarada Gotamadi, Brahmarshi Sangamani Sangava Bharatesho, Tisanti Devatava Darshana Bhagya Heto, Gopala Sekararaye, tava suprabhatam. Mandahara Jadi Tulasi Dala Mallikadyahe, Malyani Anjali Pute Samudhaharanti, Tistanti Dvatpavata Dharatale Munindraha, Radha Manohararaye, tava suprabhatam. Vedatrayam patati gotamakana guyaham, Gayanti Satguna Gano Paradasa Vargaha, Sankirtayanti Tava Nama Kada Visheshaha, Niradhadirshaya, tava suprabhatam. Govardhano Dharana Gopa Kishora Gopa, Gopi Janamrita Suvesha Bhavavdipotam, Trilokya Moana Sumangala Divya Deyam, Shri Rukminisha Varadam, tava suprabhatam. Shri Vatsachina Sharanagata Parijatam, Bhaktarti Banjana Kripakara Dina Bando, Dityanta Gayati Jana Priya Divya Rupa, Shinanta Gopatanaya, tava suprabhatam. Padmaksha Padma Mukha Padmadhara Prameya, Padmalaya Sarita Padma Nivasa Shori, Padmodbhavati Surasevita Pada Padma, Padmadhinata Haraye, tava suprabhatam. Vrindatale Viharanaya Mahendra Vandya, Kandarpa Haratinya Sudesha Rupa, Chandrananaya Siddha Chandana Lipna Deya, Govinda Yadavaraye, tava suprabhatam. Shri Nandanandana Yashoda Kumara Dhira, Mayangadina Davichona Supushpahara, Nilambuda Susharira Rama Vihara, Gopala Deva Haraye, tava suprabhatam. Shri Vaishri Jambavati Satya Suganti Bhadra, Shri Mitra Vinda Divasa Prabhu Putra Kadyahai, Tisanti Divya Pavameta Vasevanardam, Gopi Mana Priharaye, tava suprabhatam. Shri Krishna Achyutananda Mukunda Shori, Radha Manohara Janardana Chakrapane, Namani divyamunayorna nisham vadanti Brahmi muhurta samaye Tava suprabhatam Shri Krishna suprabhatam Ye padati harnisham Bhuri kritan mahapapam Shri Krishna grahayetukam.
Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Chintamani Prakara Satma Sukalpa Vriksha Laksha Vriteshu Surabhira Vipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambrama Sevyamanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Venum Kvamantamaravinda Dalaya Taksham Bharavatam Samasitam Buddha Sundarangam Kandarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Alola Chandra Kalasattvana Malya Vamshi Ratnangadam Pranayakedi Kalavilasam Shamam Trivangalalitam Niyata Prakasham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Angani Yasya Sakalendriya Vrittimanti Pashanti Panti Kalayanti Chiram Jaganti Ananda Chimmaya Sadujvala Vigrahasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Advaitamachyutamanadi Manantarupam Ayam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Cha Vedeshu Durlabhamadurlamamatma Bhakto Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Vantassu Koti Shatavatsara Sampragamyo Vayo Ratapi Manaso Muni Pungavanam Sopyasti Yat Prapada Simni Avchintya Tattve Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ekyopya Saura Chayatum Jagadanda Kotim Yakchakti Rasti Jagadanda Chayaya Dantaha Andantarasta Paramanu Chayantarastam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yadvava Bhavita Diyo Manujastadeva Samprapya Rupa Mahima Sanayana Bhushaha Shutalyuhaiva Nigama Pratitaistuvanti Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ananda Chinmaya Raza Pratipavitavis Abhiya Eva Nijarupataya Kalabhi Goloka Eva Nivasatya Kilatma Bhuto Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena
Santa Sadeva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti Yashama Sundaramachintya Gunasvarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Ramadimurti Shukalani Amena Tishtan Nanavatara Makarut Bhuvaneshu Kintu Krishna Swayam Samabhavat Parama Pumanyo Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Yasya Prabha Prabhavato Jagadanda Koti Kotishvashesha Vasudadi Vibhuti Binam Tad Brahmaniscalam Anantam Ashesha Bhutam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Maya Iyasya Jagadanda Shatani Sute Tre Gunyatat Vishaya Veda Vitayamana Sattva Valambi Parasattva Vishuddha Sattvam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Ananda Chimmaya Rasatmataya Manasu Ya Praninam Pratipalam Smaratam Upetya Lila Hitena Bhuvanani Jayatya Jasram Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Golokanam Nijadam Nitale Chatasya Devi Mahesha Haridama Suteshu Teshu Te Prabhava Nishaya Vichashayena Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Shristi Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Rekha Chayeva Yasya Bhuvanani Vibharti Durgam Ichanurupam api yasya chachestate sa Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Shiram Yatadadi Vikara Vishesha Yogat Sanjayate Naitata Prita Asti Etoho Yasham Bhutam Abhitatastam Upeti Karyat Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Diparchireva Hidashantaramabhyupetya Dipayate Vivrita Hetu Samana Dharma Yastadriheva Icha Vishnutaya Vibhati Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yakaranarnava Jalit Bhajati Smayoga Nidramananta Jagadanda Saroma Kupaha Adara Shakti Mavalambya Param Swamurtim Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Yasya hika nijvasita kalamadalambya Jivanti loma bilaja jagadandanataha Vishnur mahasaya yasya kala vishesho Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Pasvanyatashma Sakaleshu Nijeshu Tejaha Jiyam Kiyatra Katayatya Pitatva Atra Brahmaya Esha Jagadanda Vitana Karta Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Yatpadapallavayugam vinidaya kumbam. Vanve pranama samaye saganadirajaha. Vignan vihantu malamasya jagatrayasya. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Agnirma igaganamambu maruddishascha. Talastatatma manasiti jagatrayani. Yasmat bhavanti vibhavanti vishanti yamcha. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Yachakshuresha savita sakala grahanam. Raja samasta suramurti rashesha tejaha. Yasyanyaya brahmati samrita kala chakro. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Dharmo tapapa nishaya shutayastapamsi. Brahma dikita patagava dayascha jivaha. Yaddattamatra vibhava prakata prabhava. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Yasvindra gopamatavendra mahosva karma. Bandhanurupa palabhajanamathanoti. Karmani nidahati kintu shabhakti bhajam. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Yantro dakama saja pranayadi vidhi. Vatsalya moha guru gaurava sevya vaidvahi. Sanchityatasya sadishintamuna purete. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami. Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Ajnanatimirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurunmilitanyena tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Gurudev, good morning. Today we will read the verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 5, verse 21. Kalam karma svabhamam cha mayeshu maya svaya atma madrechaya praptam vibhubhushur upadade. The Lord of Maya, desiring to become many by his own will, accepts time which was merged in himself, as well as karma and prakriti which were merged in Atma Jiva through the agency of Maya. So this is the source of the creation. Once someone asked Guruji during the satsang, Guruji, what is this world for? Why we are here? Why we are incarnated? And Guruji said that each one in this world, every creator, there are great inventors like Tesla or somebody else, so they want the first that they are very excited is to test their creation, test what they are invented. And the same is with God. When he created this universe, he wants to create, to test his creation, and therefore he is separate himself from individual atmas to test his creation from the heart of his devotees, from the heart of people. So here in this verse said that three gunas in Prakriti are in inactive states, but as soon as Lord infuse it in the Atma, in it the Atma and time, they become active. So it's very interesting if you think that three gunas in Prakritis are inactive, but once Atma and time are infused, it becomes active. So it means that the three gunas is influence the human being. And gunas is one of the most interesting topics in Hindu philosophy and in many ancient scriptures. According to ancient texts, there is a forces that influence our lives, manifest in everything around us, and their understanding can help us in our sadhana, spiritual path, and generally in life. In Sanskrit, the word guna means robe and also quality, property. And it is also said that the gunas are the source of all qualities, or what is bind the souls. So we are bound by gunas. In a point of view of the processes, tamas will be considered as a lack of development, stopping evolution, destruction. But when there is no energy to maintain structure and create the things. Rajas, responsible for creation, and it's a changing state, changing the old and the energy. Sattva is steady, predictable process of activity for the sake of self-development. In the context of the human consciousness, rajas mean passion, desires, vivid emotions, instability, change. Tamas, it's a delusion, ignorance, self-destruction, unconsciousness, and stagnation. Sattva is identified with a morality, selfless service to others, self-development, goodness, and harmony. It's also very interesting that if we look into the Albert Einstein famous formula, energy is equal to mass times the speed of light squared. So you know all this very, very famous formula. So here we can do the parallel that the energy is rajas, light is sattva, and the mass is tamas. So the mass is our own body, life force is a rajas, it's a speed of light, and the atma is a light, is a sattva. That's amazing that all creation is there. So the gunas, we are bounded by the gunas. But interesting fact that the gunas, they do not exist individually. They are binded with each other. Even if we can identify them separately, they are dependent of each other. We can read about this in ancient Indian epic Mahabharata, Anugita, part of the 14th book of Mahabharata, Ashva Merika Parva. So it said, one cannot speak of the gunas separately about each one. The indissoluble qualities are sattva, rajas, and tamas. They are one from the other, one abiding in the other. Each supports the other, one after the other revolving. As sattva revolves, so does rajas. There is no doubt about it. As tamas and sattva are spoken of, so is rajas. Inseparable companions, they jointly make the journey. Jointly they revolve as cause of nonsense. Guna in the environment. So we are living in the world around us. And this world itself, the nature, is embodiment of the gunas. When we come into the contact of manifestation, we fall immediately under the influence of the gunas. If, for example, we interact with a tamasic person, we ourselves fall under the influence of tamas. Being in a sattvic environment, for example, on a clear day in a clear forest, we fall under the influence of sattva. Color, smells, weather, time of the day, all this manifests its essence. Knowing the nature of manifestation of the guna, the world around us, we can control, balance, and choose our own environment. This also Guruji told in many occasions. Also during the Narada Bhakti Sutra, he make a point on it, that how important it is to choose your environment. For example, let's take the environment as where we live. So in the big cities are the center of rajas. Why? Because everybody is in a hurry, and people are caught in the material passions and material desires and satisfaction of those desires. And the small industrial cities with the bad ecologies are tamasic, and the park, forest, everything connected with nature is sattva. When we talk about the food, we can distinguish the following taste and sensation and connect them in a gunas: sweet, sour, salty, spicy, bitter. Sweet tastes belong to sattva, sour, salty, and spicy belong to rajas, and bitter and astringent to tamas. In sattva, food is fresh, natural, plant-based. In rajas, food is overcooked, oversalt, too spicy. Modern supermarket full of flavorings. In tamas, food is rotten, and of course, it's meat products. Also, we can connect the gunas to the lifestyle. To strengthen sattva, important to maintain the daily balanced lifestyle. Tamas makes us lie down much after midnight and get up after 8 a.m., as tamasic people are most active in night. Rajas make us lie down at midnight and get up around 7 or 8 a.m. When the sattva is active, we lie down at 10 to 11 in the evening and get up at 4 to 5 in the morning. So you see that every action is contribute to one guna or another guna, and so it's our choice where we would like to go, in which direction. Let's see what Guruji said in Bhagavad Gita about it. So in Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, verse 45, Krishna says, "The Vedas deal with the three gunas, O Arjuna. You must free yourself from the three gunas and from all duality. Abide in pure sattva. Never care to acquire things or to protect what has been acquired. Be established in the self." And Guruji gave a comment to this in the following way. So here the Lord Krishna said that everything in the world functions because of three guna, sattva, rajas, and tamas. Even the Vedas talk about as three gunas. And Krishna said, if you rise, you have to go above the three gunas. If you are trapped in the game of three gunas, you will always have judgment. The tamas always judging the sattva, and the sattva is always judging the rajas, and so on like that. Each one is thinking, oh, I am sattvic. The tamas always hate the sattvic and rajastic, and so on. So as long as one is not control the mind, one is in the body consciousness. Here Lord says, move from the body consciousness, focus, center yourself, establish yourself in the self. If there is three gunas, there is three qualities under control. One can rise above them. Know that God is above these qualities, and God is in all, everything. Sattva, rajas, and tamas. So here, slowly, Krishna is bringing Arjuna out of his depression. As you know, in chapter 1, he was in depression, and revealing to him the Atma. And later on, the God will really reveal to him himself. 4 months ago, Guruji published a beautiful tweet. As he is in his creation, as God is in his creation, and still how to discriminate the ways of ego and ways of God leading the path, especially through above the ego itself. Him hiding in the deepest and a mastery along with the mastery. There are songs to say, I lay my eyes on you. In this context, this question is concerned with never losing sight of him and make him to never lose sight of his bhakta. Which one see the dharma of this world, especially in the context of the spiritual knowledge, thoughts, philosophy, and theology discussion, where they affect us to take far away from our relationship and values with God. When one have decided to just let go of that, and where one is meant to be, tuning one intention inside and wait for him and the Sadguru to remove the veil of such an ignorance. So here Guruji talk again about the tamas, that we are in ignorance. So is it possible to transcend these gunas? Sri Ramakrishna described how during one of his deepest meditation he transcended all worldly qualities, including three gunas. He saw in his vision Makali, and Makali was with a sword, and she cut with a sword all his attachments. And Ramakrishna also would say that material world is dominated by the three gunas. It's like a mango tree. People are like children who climb the tree, some sitting in the lower branches, some a little bit higher up. So lower branches is a tamas, a little bit higher is a rajas, and on the top is a sattva. But however, the true seeker of God does not stop at any level, but aims to go beyond the tree altogether, leaving behind the fruits of the worldly life. He also gave example of the boat. He compared the soul to a boat on the river of life. The three gunas are the currents pulling the boat to the different directions to reach the other shore, God realization. And the boatman must learn how to navigate the currents, but ultimately move beyond their influences. Let's take, for example, let's talk about how gunas influence our own life, and let's take example of one of the most favorite saint of Guruji, Tukaram. So, Tukaram was born in a small village in Deho near Rudpun in Maharashtra. And he belonged to a simple family. So it was a traders, but his life was filled with many difficulties. So there was a period also when Tukaram experienced a tamas. He faced the loss of his family members. Probably you saw we have a beautiful play that we did with Tukaram. So there was he lost his all family members. He had financial difficulties, and initially these challenges make him feel helpless, and he was overwhelmed with grief and sorrow. In this state of tamas, he neglected his worldly duties and society because he was so concerned and so sad about the loss of his wife and children. However, it was through this period of tamas, Tukaram began questioning the meaning of his life and realized that there is no sense of material existence. This moment of tamas became a turning point for him. And he started to chant the name of Vittala and immerse himself fully in the devotion, which led him out of the darkness of the tamas. Then he started to go from village to village and be very active on his spiritual path and sing the bhajans. So these activities become rajas. And then during this time, Tukaram was full of energy and dedicated his life to encourage others to chant the name of Vittala. As Tukaram's devotion became deeper and deeper, he naturally moved to the Sattva Guna. His life became pure, peaceful, and filled with a deep understanding of the spiritual truth. Tukaram rejected all material wealth and complicity of the worldly life and chose a simple life, a sattvic life, free from burdens, ego, grief, and desires. And he focused on the self-devotion to God and also encouraged everyone to sing the name of Vittala. And as we know, the last episode of his life was that he transcended fully the nature of the gunas and the qualities, and the Lord himself took him with him. Also, another beautiful story that illustrates how gunas influence our life and how we can transcend them and transform ourselves is a Saint Narada and Valmiki. And also the story of Valmiki and the sage Narada shows us the importance of the guru in our life. Valmiki originally called Ratnakar, and he was the robber, so he lived completely in a tamasic life. And he didn't care about anything, and he was caring to provide everything to his family. And once he met the Narada Muni, who was traveling through the forest. And Narada Muni asked him, why are you doing such a sinful acts? And Narada Muni was in a sattvic guna, and Ratnakar was in a tamasic guna. And so Ratnakar said, I'm doing this for my family. And then Narada asked him, will your family share in the consequence, the sinful actions? And this question is deeply shocked Ratnakar. And he started to ask his family, and no one was ready to bear his actions, the fruit, the consequence of his actions. And so then he followed the feet of Narada Muni and asked for his guidance. And this is the famous episode happened when Narada Muni gives to Ratnakar the mantra of Rama, but because he is so much in a tamasic guna, he can't even pronounce it. And so he is giving him Mara, 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 which has become Rama, 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 Rama with the time. And so through the Guru grace, the transformation process started to happen. And Ratnakar, through his deep devotion, he became the famous saint Valmiki, and later on Narada Muni revealed to him the story of Rama and Ramayana. And Valmiki wrote the famous epos Ramayana. And actually the scriptures like Ramayana or Bhagavad Gita, it's not just a story of Lord Rama or the story how Krishna talked to Arjuna, but a spiritual tool which teach us to transcend the guna and to attain the liberation. We can look at Guruji himself. I'm always amazed how Guruji is wisely spending his times. So we have choice where do we go and what do we do. And for example, if Guruji has free time, he's going to paint. How many paintings he painted last time? It's amazing. So by the painting, he's fully focused on the Lord. And once he said, why would I waste my time if I can do something useful? And so we also should follow his example. And it is necessary to analyze the manifestation of guna in our life and surrounding with who we are, where we are, and eliminating the influence of tamas and rajas, cultivate sattva in the purpose of spiritual development for successful sadhana. And also necessary to accept that guna influence our life, and we can't reject them. They just exist. But what we should do is to transcend our body and mind and this influence of the gunas to gain the revelation. In the last satsang that I gave, I talk about the free will. And the free will, we talk that the free will, we don't really have it because our free will is conditional and it's bounded by the guna, because we are born with the guna, we're surrounded by the guna, and so we are like a cow which is attached to the stick and go only around the certain distance around the circle. But if we transcend this guna, we are submitted to the will of God, which is transcendental, which is beyond the guna. So we are going beyond the circle, and that's how we're getting free. So again, we need to transcend this guna. 2 months ago, Guruji also published a beautiful tweet. The 8th step, learn the true meaning of moving beyond the guna. With true Sharanagati and complete groundedness, we can learn and make the 8th resolution of moving beyond the gunas. This is another deeply misunderstood aspect of spirituality. People so easy and hypocritically use the excuse of moving beyond the gunas to be cruel towards others and make their own needs superior to everything. But moving beyond the guna has nothing to do with this. Moving beyond the guna is to continuously strive to have the utmost kindness, respect, faith, sincerity, humility, service, and love towards all, but expecting nothing in return. To be continuously in the highest sattva guna while simultaneously letting go of all fruits of the action. That is the true meaning of moving beyond the gunas. This is a very deep step and should not be taken lightly. You can only control yourself. You cannot control anything else. So learn how to transform your inner negativity into the continuous outpouring of the sattva guna towards all. This is the deepness of the teaching of Sadguru. How many want to truly learn? Take a deep breath and close your eyes and see how much have you truly transformed. How many moments in the day did you truly spend in unconditional giving of the best of yourself? How many moments in the day did you spend ruminating on negative things? How many times did you truly give the sweetness, kindness, and look for nothing in return, completely letting go of fruits of your actions? Learn now before life passes you by. Take a deep breath and make the resolution of learning the true meaning of moving beyond the gunas, of implementing in your life and fully transforming yourself. Ask the Sadguru for help from within your heart and keep moving forward towards his lot of faith. Thank you, Jai Gurudev.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Oh, Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Praladadadayine.
Praladadadadayine.
Praladadadayine. Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
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 Shilatankana kalaye.
Shila
Ito Narasimho Parato Narasimho.
Ito Narasimho Parato Narasimho.
Ito Narasimho Parato Narasimho.
Ito Narasimho Parato Narasimho.
Yato yato yami tato 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 Narasimho.
Bahir Narasimho, Hirdaye Narasimho.
Bahir Narasimho, Hirdaye Narasimho.
Bahir Narasimho, Hirdaye Narasimho.
Bahir Narasimho, Hirdaye Narasimho.
Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade.
Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade.
Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade.
Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade.
Tava Kara Kamala Vare Nakam Aduta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubrin Keshavadirta Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadishare Jayo Jagadishare Jayo Jagadishare Jayo Jagadishare Tavakara Kamala Vare Nakam Abduta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jagadishare. Oh Jayo Jagadishare. Jayo Jagadishare. Jayo Jagadishare. Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jagadishare. Jayo Jagadishare. Jayo Jagadishare. Jayo Jagadishare. Oh Jayo Narsimhadev, 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 Jayo Narsimhadev.
Jayo Narsimhadev, 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 Jayo Narsimhadev.
Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Bhakta Swarupa Jayo Prahlad Maharaj.
Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Bhakta Swarupa Jayo Prahlad Maharaj.
Jayo Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Bhakta Swarupa Jayo Prahlad Maharaj.
Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Bhakta Swarupa Jayo Prahlad.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Sri Vishwananda Gurudev, 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 Sri Vishwananda Gurudev.
Sri Vishwananda Gurudev,
Gurudev, Gurudev, Sri Vishwananda Gurudev. Oh Jayo Radhe, Jayo Radhe, Jayo Radhe, Jayo Shri Radhe, Jayo Radhe, Jayo Radhe, Jayo Radhe, Jayo Shri Radhe. Gurudev, 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 Shri Vishwananda Gurudev. Satgurudev Maharaj ki. Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me
Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me
Yatindraya Karunakaraya Mangala Mangala Me
Yatindraya Karunakaraya Mangala Mangala Me
Prapati Dharme Karataya Mangala Mangala Me
Prapati Dharma Karataya Mangala Mangala Me
O Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me
Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me
Ravigrama Pratishtitaya Mangala Mangala Me
Saligrama Pratisthitaya Mangala Mangala Me
Tridanda Dharini Godagrajaya Mangala Mangala Me
Tridanda Dharine Godagrajaya Mangala Mangala Me
O Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me
Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me
Rangesa Kenkaryarataya Mangala Mangala Me
Rangesa Kenkaryarataya Mangala Mangala Me
Tridanda Mananataya Darine Daraya Mangala Mangala Me
Manataya Garidaraya Mangala Mangala Me
O Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me
Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me
Om Mangala Mangala Me Om Jai Jagadisha Re Swami Jaya Jagadisha Re Bhata Jano Ke Sankata Dasa Jano Ke Sankata Sana Me Dura Kare Om Jaya Jagadisha Re Jo Jave Para Pave Dukha Vinase Manaka Swami Dukha Vinase Manaka Sukha Sampati Garave Sukha Sampati Garave Kashta Mite Tanaka Om Jaya Jagadisha Re Mata Pita Tuma Mere Sharanagaho Mein Kisaki Swami Sharanagaho Mein Kisaki Tuma Bina Hora Na Doja Tuma Bina Hora Na Doja Asa Karo Mein Jisaki Om Jaya Jagadisha Re Tuma Purana Paramatma Tuma Antarayami Swami Tuma Antarayami Para Brahma Parameshvara Para Brahma Parameshvara Tuma Sabake Swami Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tuma Karuna Ke Sagar Tuma Palana Karta Swami Tuma Palana Karta Nei Sevaka Tuma Swami Nei Sevaka Tuma Swami Kripa Karo Bharata Om Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tuma ho eka gochar सबके प्राणपति स्वामी सबके प्राणपति किसा भी मिलो दयामय किसा भी मिलो कृपामय तुमको हे तुमकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन बंधु दुखारता तुम्हारा शक मेरे स्वामी तुम्हारा शक मेरे करुणा सब बधाओ करुणा सब बधाओ शरण पदा तेरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पापारो देवा स्वामी पापारो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे धन मन धन सब है तेरा स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा तेरा तुझको अर्पण तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या लगे मेरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट जन में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे मन चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी मन चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी ओ गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी ओ चाकर राखो चाकर राखो चाकर राखो जी चाकर राखो चाकर राखो चाकर राखो जी माने चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी श्याम माने चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी गुरुदेव माने चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव गोविन्द असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति 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 लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति 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 श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम
प्रेम से बोल शिव अक्षरान भगवान की जय श्री भूतभृतेश्वरनाथ नरसिंह भगवान की जय प्रेम से बोल श्री राधा कृष्ण के लाल की जय श्री माता क्रिया बाबा जी की श्री रामानुजाचार्य की जय प्रेम से बोलो सद्गुरुदेव श्री स्वामी विश्वानंद महाप्रभु की जय
ओम कृष्णाय गोविंदाय गोपीजनवल्लभाय पाराय परम पुरुषाय परकर्म मंत्र यंत्र तंत्र औषधस्य शस्त्राणि समरा मृत्यो मोक्षाय ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शनाय दिथे ज्वाला प्रीताय सर्वति शमनां पत् परस्मै परब्रह्मणे परमज्योतिषे स्वाहा ओम शांति 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 श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम
जय जय Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Venkataramana Govinda, Gopika Jivan Smaran Govinda, Bhaktavasa Govinda, Govinda Govinda Govinda, Kundalika Varade, Eknath Namdev, Kandarinath Maharaj ki, Samasta Bhakta Mandali ki, Alvarim Pirumanar Jirvadikare Sharanam.